EU infuriated Switzerland after trying to make country a de facto member state. The European Union angered some in Switzerland, prompting one politician to accuse the bloc of trying to make the country a de facto member. Switzerland and the EU have had an unconventional relationship in recent years, as Bern and Brussels still negotiate the terms of their cooperation after 6 years of toing and froing. Leaders on both sides are trying to form institutional framework agreements, but thus far negotiations haven't reached a conclusion. Last year, progress looked to have been made after Switzerland held a referendum in which the people voted against limiting freedom of movement between Switzerland and the bloc. During the debate leading up to the vote, however, one figure in Switzerland accused the EU of trying to make the country a de facto member of the bloc. Thomas Aishi, the parliamentary leader of the populist Swiss People's Party, said, "The EU wants to make us a de facto member state. The big danger is passive EU membership." Mr. Aishi warned in 2015 that Brexit could spark a chain reaction where countries like Sweden and Denmark would at least start reconsidering their relationship with the EU. The debate in Bern regarding the EU shares parallels with the Brexit row in Britain, as the country grapples with a need for sovereignty but also strong trading ties. The EU is Switzerland's main trading partner, but Switzerland is also the EU's fourth biggest partner after the US, China and the UK. Swiss exports to the EU are concentrated on a few sectors, particularly chemicals, pharma and medical products, machinery, instruments and watches. Switzerland's business is important for the EU, especially in services. Guy Parmelin, the Swiss economy minister, warned in 2019 the country could instead seek to work with the UK if an arrangement with the EU couldn't be met. He said, "We want a good solution that can win majority support, and that is not the case at the moment. I think the EU would weaken itself if it no longer cooperated with Switzerland on research. We are then forced to seek alternatives, perhaps along with Britain, if the EU remains dogmatic."